live effect, live color.
Motion with the ocean. Ain't the motion in the ocean. With the ocean. Not the size of the boat. Not the size of the boat. It's the motion in the ocean. Motion in the ocean. Not the size of the boat. Not the size, babe. Move your body, babe. Move your body. Let the world know that you're doing your thing. Yeah. Sex with you is an all-night thing, girl. The way you do it to me, and you know I'm welding down when I put it out. It's the motion in the ocean. Motion in the ocean. Not the size of the boat. Not the size, babe. It's the motion in the ocean. Motion in the ocean. Not the size of the boat. No. When I put that dick on you, I put it on. Make you feel good. Make you feel good. Make you feel good. To the left, hey, to the right, hey, wiggle it around. Up and down, up and down, up and down. It's the motion in the ocean. Motion make your body move like you're supposed to. Hey. It's the motion in the ocean. Not the size of the boat. Yes it is. It's the motion in the ocean. Motion, baby. Not the size of the boat. It's not the size, baby. I'm gonna put that wood on you. Put it on you. Make you feel real good. Hey, it's the motion in the ocean. Motion in the ocean. Not the size of the boat. No. Yes, it is. It's the motion in the ocean. When you're dripping away, hey, not the size of the boat, baby. It's the motion in the ocean. Motion in the ocean. No. Not the size of the boat. Rock the boat. Motion in the ocean. Motion in the ocean. It's the motion in the ocean. Motion for me. Not the size of the boat. Not the size. Say it again. Stroke it. Lick it. Rub it. Touch it side. It's the motion in the ocean. Making her wet. It's the motion in the ocean. Dripping in the bed. If loving you is wrong, if loving you is wrong, yeah, then I'll take my life. If loving you, girl, I'll take my life. Say if loving you is wrong, I'll take my life. I'll kill myself, then I'll live without you. I want you to be my wife. Yeah, if loving you is wrong, then I'll take my life. I'll kill myself, then I'll live without you. I always want you to be my wife. I bust my pistol for you. Rather die, put my hand on the Bible and lie for you. Put your hand on my shoulder, girl, I cry with you. You an angel, you bless my game. God says when you find a woman, you find a good thing. Get down on my knees and I'ma give you my last name. My last name. Baby, I'll take my life if I lose you. Put nothing but God before you. She's sitting sideways with the wind in the hair. Looking all hoes and ex-niggas, man. Girl, you special. For the rest of my life, I love you. Bonnie and Clyde, shit, me and you against the world. This one for all my real niggas.
This really gonna be the last time I play this song because the people that's on this song ain't no longer with us on this song, but this gonna be the last time I play this theme song right here. Let's go. Foolie.
Oh man, most definitely, man. Mr. Granville, Mr. Monkey Man himself. You understand me? Born and raised, you understand me? Off the block of Granville, 800 block.
800 block, 700 block.
Bless him.
Know what time it is? TMB with Market Man. Know what time it is? TMB with Market Man. Let's talk about it. CJ said, Mike and Pratt, that's the domino effect. Hey, TMB with Market Man, let's run it up. People talking down, but we don't give a fuck. And if you want to, nigga, then let's talk about it. CJ said, Mike and Pratt cause a domino effect. And when you beat the Browns, that's Tiffin Boo. Hard class include Michelle and BJ too. Welcome to the jungle, nigga, meet my crew. Hey, he's an animal. He's an animal. He's an animal. He's an animal. Say I told y'all, CJ said it was gonna be a domino effect with Mike and Pratt. God told me to introduce the Browns, which is Boo and Tip. And everybody know Michelle and BJ. Fuck standing on business. We stand on faith behind our business.
See, in my day, let me tell you something. I used to walk on water. Yeah, but see, I didn't have the power of God, because see, I had to stick my cigarette into some embalming fluid and smoke it to walk on water.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be the last time y'all see that motherfucker, like I say, because all I got, except one person, is my day ones on that damn song. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like I say, I already know who rides for me and who ride with me. So this nigga here, see, I got a nigga for everything. I got a nigga for political from Acres Home that's doing shit for the political, you know, for the people in Acres Home, for the ones that stand on the trash over there off of West Donovan, that stand on the landfill. And then I got nigga from Acres Home that I thought didn't know what the fuck he was talking about till I started seeing what he was talking about in my relationship. So, like I keep telling about shit, the statistics gotta be right, because I wasn't thinking about no statistics and, you know, analytics. And then I had to think, because sometimes I had to tell my girl, you're not the majority of the women that's doing this shit. But then it's like, once you get to seeing you with the majority of the women that's doing this shit, and it might not be just this one thing that, but it be certain things you might not do, but it's something alike that y'all do. Cause why? Y'all women, we all alike some type of way. It's something me and Mike do around our women that they are identified as the same. You see what I'm saying? Cause they always want to say, you act like the last nigga, you act like the last bitch. I mean, it's no difference. It's just that you might not be intentionally doing. I don't know how to explain, but anyway, what's up, Mike?
What's the word? Let me help you connect the dots on that. Like, what is called? It's called your biological makeup. The way you will biologically respond. Like, there's a likely, there's an unlikely, right? And that's almost in everything you do. There's a most likely to happen and unlikely to happen. Like, if I walk down the street right now and I slap the shit out of Eric, most likely it's gonna be on in my life, right? Most likely, I can expect the fight, right?
Right.
Cause that's it. That's a man's biological response to physical violence.
Right.
But if I were to, not saying I will, just making an example. If I were to slap my sister, most likely what'll happen? 911. I'm going to jail, etc., etc. Cause that's a woman's physical response to violence.
Mm.
That's a biological response to violence, and especially from a man. I know that's
So-
a very dramatic example, but you get the point.
So you just said something that I'm thinking that's true then in all aspects. So are you saying some things men are not biologically capable of doing, but women expect it?
Like you're capable of doing almost anything. It's just it'll be abnormal
Yeah.
and it'll be
Yeah.
off base, right? Like a man's biological response to most things is to put things in logical, sequential order, right? But when we insert the emotional aspect of it over the logic, now everything's off base.
Right.
We're now not on our biological ground.
Yeah. Huh.
And they say ain't nothing worse than the emotional a man that doesn't understand or know his emotions, and he start making decisions based off emotions.
Right. And that's what but that's why now, and I want to address this too to the audience. I kind of understand why niggas not fucking with Charleston White, because he's telling the truth about niggas and how men should be. This is and I'm sitting here and the first thing when I'm hearing this nigga say this shit about how men don't know how to set up dates because we're not mentally white. Like men are not romantic. Like we can be like romantic to me. I'm just saying to me. It's damn near just sitting down cuddling with you. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Or we having a dinner at the house and we being one with each other. That's romantic to me. Not all this. We going to go rent a motel and go on a vacation and all this other shit. Be romantic right here.
See, there's levels to romance is subjective. Like that's an opinionated word. Like what you might think is romantic, I might not think that's romantic. Just like
Right.
what you might think is gangster, I don't think that's gangster. You know what I'm saying? That's subjective and that's opinionated. Now,
Right.
I do believe that there are levels to romance.
Who said that? Who believed that?
I said what I do believe is
Google. I thought you said Google. Okay.
levels to romance. Like if I start out, like let's say I meet a chick, right? Let's say we go on our date, and our first date is me taking you on a private flight to Paris. Damn. That means that everything from that point on has to be above that. Because the response is gonna be, bro, you did that for when we was just dating. I guess you did that for everybody you date for. Now that I'm your woman, yeah. Private trips to the deal or whatnot, private trips to Dubai. You know what I'm saying? Private flights to Dubai. Fucking let's go to the islands, to the Virgin Islands, the DR, shit like that. You know
what you're saying is don't set your standard. I mean, what the fuck? Like, I'm taking you I done took you to Paris on our first ass vacation. Like, yeah, you gonna want to expect better than Paris next time. You feel what I'm saying?
And I think most guys know how. It's not that men don't know how to be romantic. It's just when you be romantic and it's met with ungratefulness.
Yeah.
It's met with, oh well, what about this? I've seen you do this for this person. Like we started the comparisons.
Yeah, that. Now, hold on. Before any of my other race audience, we're talking about black women, because at the end of the day, that's why a lot of men are switching over because of the mindset of the black woman. That's why this is called Women in La La Land, because that's where I think y'all really stay, and y'all want to take us there. But real men don't go places they not supposed to go, and y'all don't understand that. Then y'all think a nigga being controlling.
It's the standard that social media and TV have shown you that this is what's supposed to happen. Like,
and can I give that example?
Go ahead.
So, and this is from Charleston White what he said, and this is from what my partner said to make me understand La La Land, because y'all don't live in reality sometimes. So as a child, as a little girl, because I did it with my daughter as a little girl, Princess and the Frog. Who else a princess? Alice, what's the bitch that lost the slipper? And all this here shit. You feel what I'm saying? So now, as girls grow up to see this and see because you got Prince Charming. Ain't no real nigga named Prince. Ain't no Prince Charming. Ain't no such nigga as Prince Charming.
Let me stop you right quick. I don't think
Go ahead.
Cinderella. Because if you look at the story of Cinderella, Cinderella was the maid, the bust down, the raggedy, the scraggedy, the lowest of the low. The stepsisters was the ones that was elevated, that was in royalty. And Prince Charming did what? Stepped right over the stepsisters and went for the maid.
Yeah. Well, you know why? You sure right. Because okay, so that's the philosophy of a good woman amongst hoes. Let's say.
My God. I just thought about that shit, bro. Like Cinderella is the more accurate story of the way women.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. Like, we appreciate you just being you, not trying to show out for me.
But that's the thing though. Like, you know, I have daughters, bro. I have nothing but daughters. 4 of them to be exact. And it's the way the parents groom. I'm gonna use your word. It's the way the parents.
You told me to groom
daughter to grow up, bro. Because like, look, you tell your kids that you deserve everything. You deserve it all. First off, let's stop that. Let's stop that.
Right when you ain't got it all.
Like nobody deserves nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You work for everything. You earn everything. Like you get what you qualify for. Because think about this: if a woman go out here and have 10 kids by 10 different dudes, do she deserve it all?
No bullshit.
Do the woman that has 5 kids by 4 different dudes, she deserves it all? If everybody deserves it all, then why, if you match every single black man with every single black woman, why would it be over 2 million women left over? What do you tell them? Oh, my bad. It wasn't enough for you? Oh, my, like, bro, y'all realize the ratio for men to women is 20 to 1. 1.
So hold on, say that again. The men to women. So you mean it's 20 something women to 1 man?
For every 20 women, there's 1 dude.
Ooh, damn.
1. Look
that's
like,
why we supposed to choose. I mean,
think about it. Who's dying more at a rapid rate? Men. Whether they be in prison, rather it be in the streets, rather it be through suicide, rather it be natural causes.
Yeah, you right about that.
And most of the women are birthing who? Birthing daughters.
Yeah, because you know what? No bullshit. My baby mama is 4 girls. Then my baby mama got 3 girls. Then she got 1 girl, 2 girls, and a boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like I used to understand why Mr. Mott said in the garage it was too many. He told me it was too many women in the house. Too many different personalities.
My mama is a daughter of 6. 6 daughters. She has 5 other sisters.
Yeah.
My children, nothing but daughters.
But you know what though that I noticed, and let's be for real. Have you ever noticed this? But like the female that grew up, like just say it was all brothers and she the baby. It seemed like she turned out better than, and these niggas could be asshole gangster niggas. And she'll turn out better than the bitch that grew up with just her mom and daddy type shit. I don't know why. Like, I guess it was so many ways to see different men and different ways for her to understand niggas. Maybe.
But they try to, but the problem be, they try to relate to men via the men that they know. If that makes any sense.
Say that one more time. They try to relate via to the men they know.
What a man is based off the men they know. Rather be their brothers, uncles, dad, if he's in the picture. I'm sorry, I had to phrase it like that, but the reality is what it is.
Nah, because a man down there, I'm gonna say me personally, like the reason I do kind of like I'm not saying kind of like, but I love my girl, but it's like the traits that she have of my mother. You feel what I'm saying? Like the certain thing, like, see, I think women got good personality and good woman twisted. That's two different things.
Explain what you mean by that.
You can have a good personality, like I go feed the homeless, shit like that, you know, just nice. But a good woman is all the way around a soulmate. Like you know if something's wrong with me, and you'll understand, like, because at the end of the day, like Charleston White say, if you think about grandpa then gave everything away. So only thing that he do cherish is his alone time. So you gonna respect my being by myself, because we doing mostly everything you doing. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, a good woman gotta understand her man too, because you want us to understand you. So you gotta understand me. And you gotta understand when I'm not, or when I am, or what it is, or we communicate. See, good women communicate. A lot of women got a lot of shit they hide.
Let's go here. See, I love that. Oh, well, you have to understand us. Okay, fair. Well, don't I have to understand women in order to attract women?
Duh.
Isn't the reason why you're with me is the fact that I have the ability to understand women?
Nigga, I damn near choking. It wasn't from the smoke.
Like, there's a reason. Check this out. Let me cook right quick. There's a reason why you don't get the socially awkward guy. You don't want him. Even though that's the nigga that'll be faithful to you. That's the nigga that'll let you do whatever you want to do. That's the nigga that'll let
Cinderella.
you want to wear. Say what you want to say. Act how you want to act. Let you have a hot girl summer, have boy best friends, have male friends, be one of the boys, whatever the fuck. He'll let you do whatever because he's happy that you're even speaking to him. Matter of fact, I'll do you one better. He's happy that you validate his existence. But the nigga that do, but the man you want, remember, y'all want a man that's confident. All right. A man that's confident has to have a history of obtaining women. And the only way he can obtain women, especially multiple, is he has to have the ability to understand women. See, this is like, and I love when Kevin Samuels broke this shit down. He said, bro, it's like the jungle. We are the hunters. You are the prey. And I hate to put it that way, but you know what I mean when I say it like that.
That's true.
In order for us to capture our prey, we have to understand how they move, understand where they migrate at, understand what they like, understand what they don't like, understand how they walk, talk, sing, dance, whatever, in order to better capture. But that's why if you were to flip it, that's what I always say. I say, hey, the only way the women get the power in the relationship is you step up to the man.
Because I'm going to tell you something.
Get up your knee and you propose. When you propose, you give up your last name.
Right.
When
that's
it's
what
over,
I'm saying.
When
and
it's
I
over,
hate
when it's over and I feel like I don't want to do this anymore. Oh, I'm not happy. I'm not this. I'm not that. Irreconcilable differences. Yeah. You fund my lifestyle after that. You're not ready for that? Okay, then. So you don't have to. What's the word I'm looking for? You don't have to worry about knowing the nigga. At least it's not. Matter of fact, it's not high on your priority list.
Say that again.
I said, but that's why not knowing men is high on your priority list, and they're like, oh, well, I don't have to know because they keep coming to me. Well, it worked flip, and no nigga would have come to you.
You know, and it's crazy because man, I'm sitting here watching this nigga Charleston White last night. So, because anybody that I'm fucking with now is speaking real shit. Like, I'm not listening to nothing if it's not valid in my life. Like, if I'm not going through that in my life, then I can't watch it because it's not helping me better my life. So when I'm sitting down watching this shit, then I'm sitting down thinking about my young nigga. I'm like, man, how in the fuck Mike broke the code? He told me the secrets. He told me what he was listening to. But on the other end, sometimes when you first fresh in puppy love, when you in puppy, see, when all that puppy love shit go away,
yeah, you blind.
hallelujah. You blind. No, I'm saying? Then when you starting to get in real relationship mode, and you hearing, because see, the thing about it is, like I say, men recognize man talk. Some niggas don't recognize this shit because they not real men.
Hey now, but what? Let me ask you this, and I'm gonna let you have the floor again. What happens during the puppy love phase? You know, the puppy love phase lasts for about a year.
Oh, women the best shit in the world. I'm a grand rising nigga. This is my black queen.
Hold on, pay attention to the question.
I'm telling you the truth.
Hold on, not for real. Look, I'm not disagreeing with what you said. Pay attention to the question. With that puppy love phase lasts for about a year.
Body. Ooh, come on with it, boy.
But what
happens? Come on with it, boy.
But what happens most of the time within that year? What happens? Somebody ends up pregnant.
Yeah, thank you, Lord. Yeah, my daughter did shit. But it was still, but look, I'm gonna tell you something. Still, right there, just saying that. And even though it was my daughter that ended up pregnant, that's stress that's on me. That if you finna be my lady, because I'm telling you, at the end of the day, being new in the walk of a man, because you gotta understand, Mike, for I don't know how many years, because I can't, since 18, the day one, as being a man, I never had nothing before me to show me how to be a man. Mm-hmm. Now, see, like, they say you can't get nothing from this internet, but I'm listening to a young nigga that damn near done broke the code on black women off the internet.
Bro, and my own personal experience. Like, bro, check me out.
And personal experience to understand.
I've said it on your show.
Yeah.
And I'll say it again. At 31, I've played every single role a man can play in a lifetime. There's not a role a man can play that I haven't played. I've been somebody's husband. I was somebody's fiance. I am somebody's baby daddy. I was somebody's side nigga. And I was somebody's boyfriend. All 5.
Yeah.
All 5, bro. I have experience in all 5 departments. And I told you I had a bar for you to drop on this podcast. I'll drop it right now. I fully understand why Cassidy said the game is to be sold, not told, and it's hard to control and catch hold like paper bags. I understand because when you give the game away for free, nobody wants to accept it.
Nobody wants it, bro.
Aspect of it, unless it compels you to continue, or it incentivizes you to continue your bad behavior. If I'm sitting here saying, yeah, girl, do your thing, shit, girl magic, black girl magic, black girl power, all this other shit. Oh man, y'all love me. So, but the moment, the day, the hour, the second, the month, the week, the millennium, the century, the decade, that I make you be accountable. Oh no, I'm the bad guy then.
That's why. Oh, come on, man. I just said this shit yesterday.
I can't stand black women. I'm misogynistic. I'm narcissistic. I'm all that shit.
When I'm being held accountable, it's cool when everything going my way and you agreeing with the shit that I'm agreeing with that I should get right. But when I say this ain't right on you, it's a problem. It's like you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But this the cold part about it. This what fucks me up though. Other people see it around me and tell me about it, but they ain't said nothing to her about it. So at the end of the day, that's why you fucked up too. Mental health aspect of everything. All this shit mental health. All this shit is mental health. The way we think. If we talking about mental, we talking about the mind. The way our mind think, is this really, really, really? Because see, like I say, I didn't know really, because after doing drugs so long, I didn't really. I think a lot of times the reason why I did drugs and shit because I thought people around me. I'm like, do you see what I'm saying? Do you feel like the oddball, like the black sheep, like nigga? But then when you find niggas that think like you like, damn, I thought this shit didn't exist. Cause you don't hear this shit. You got to go find this shit on the internet. They'll show you a bunch of niggas doing some stupid shit, but you ain't gonna hear nothing about how to be a man.
Cause that gets shut down. Because like there's two things in this life, two things in America at least, that you can. There's two groups of people that you cannot offend in this country.
Jews and homosexuals.
No, I wasn't gonna go Jews, but you are right. So I guess that makes you three people. Three.
I know Jews for sure and homosexual.
It's the Jews.
Go ahead. Women. Yeah, and women. But it's levels to that women shit too, though.
But look at the rules though, bro. Like look at the laws damn near to a degree. Like a lot of shit keeps spinning based off the women not being accountable. Because remember, like I keep saying this. I said it on my show, your show, whoever's show. Like I agree with some of the things that Dr. Umar Johnson says, but to fulfill what it is he says or what it is we need, it will take us one thing that we can't do, and that's together. And if you can't understand something as simple as family and how family coexists and works healthy, functionally, then we can't do anything. We'll always have a divide.
Right.
It'll always be a divide. But it starts with these conversations. So now our children and our children's children could be in a better position. Like I just made this post on my page, and I say, man, we cannot break generational curses if you can't even admit that a generational curse exists.
Cause you might be the motherfucking curse. That's carrying the curse. You might, cause see, especially when you have like a multi. See, if it's to be a generational curse, then okay, this is what I'm thinking. Then everybody going through the curse. If you notice the generational curse, then it must mean you have the curse. You feel what I'm saying?
That Myron Gaines, Fresh and Fit podcast, he definitely said privilege is invisible to those that have it.
Privilege
is invisible
to those that have it. So you like, I'm knowing what because I know what a privilege is. That's something that is given.
Yeah, there's pretty privilege. There's white privilege. I mean,
right.
I mean, it's invisible. Just like when white people say racism doesn't exist. Bullshit. It definitely exists. Both directly and indirectly. You just not subjected to it, so you feel like you're privileged enough to not to go through it, or at least to be on the directing side of racism versus victim of it. So you have no idea that your privilege exists. Just like pretty privilege. Pretty women could get away with a lot of things that the raggedy and scragglies just can't get away with.
No bullshit.
Pretty could get you on a boat. Pretty could get you on the boat. Pretty, come on, bro. I ain't bullshit. Like pretty could get you on a boat with millionaires at 18.
Yeah, with no money.
No nothing.
And you doing everything that they doing for free.
Everything they doing for free. But I don't get that type of privilege. I have to own the boat. I have to know the owner of the boat.
Yeah, because you not the nigga with the boat. And I'm standing outside watching the pretty bitches get on the boat.
Yeah. Pretty is the reason why you don't have to sit in the line to get in the club. You can just walk right in. In. There's a reason why these raggities, these scraggities, these BBWs and everybody else gotta sit in this goddamn line and wait.
And see, because if and we hate to say this, but Cause if the BBW damn near get on there, it's really on some damn near you just want to freak with the big girl. You know she gonna fuck cause ain't nobody fucking with her type shit. You know what I'm saying? Unless she just holding her own and she got some money, like type shit. Like it's standards to levels even to the pretty. Like, yeah, you got a pretty bitch from the hood that can't get on that boat, but Mike can get on the boat. You see what I'm saying?
Right on that motherfucker. She can get right on now.
Cause she started acting like the bitch from the hood, and we gotta drop her off.
Up out of there.
Yeah. Hell now, Glorilla can't get on the boat.
Oh no, it's not
Talking like she talk, just her
can't-
conversation to get her thrown out the boat. We gonna be like, you gotta be here for just sex.
Now you
You
can't
got to.
like I'm gonna tell you why you can't use Glow as an example. You can't use Glow, Megan Thee Stallion, or anybody else because they can go buy their own boat.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's why we got to keep it to the average people. All these hoes, y'all looking up at to Beyonce, all these hoes that live a lifestyle that we eat ramen noodles.
Bro.
So what is you talking about, bitch?
And I figured this out too, bro. It's not the man that you really want that comes with the money. It's the lifestyle.
It's the lifestyle. Cause that's all she started saying is making sure my life straight. Yeah, but bitch, this shit come with consequences. Just like OP said. But OP said some real shit. She say a nigga bitch submit to that white boy for that money, but she ain't gonna submit to this nigga. And I said, you ain't bullshit. Cause Tamar Braxton to let this white boy cheat on her and all the other things. I don't know what happened to her and the record producer nigga though. What happened to them? This nigga done cheated on you, done live, and you still riding, and you going against your family with the white boy. OP said all this before I told him this shit. He said, yeah, a nigga bitch to go behind her whole family behind that white boy and that money. Yeah, you submit to that nigga.
It's the lifestyle that comes with it. Cause let's be honest. If he had money, but he gave you the hood lifestyle, you wouldn't want to be with him. He a fucking billionaire, but y'all riding around in the Buick Century.
And a road map. Yeah, you'll live the hood lifestyle still rich though. Like you'll be a mansion in the hood, ride the Bentley. Yeah, but let's live in this duplex right here on West Donovan in this trash.
Let's get one of these motherfuckers on Radcliffe.
Yeah. They get one of these motherfuckers on Radcliffe, man.
Nah, you ain't gonna want that. Nah, I'm good. But that's the thing, like, bro.
Knowing though, but I'm just saying though, now let's go back to it. Just say your house. You got a real nice house. Your mama on Dilla got a real nice house, or whatever the case may be. But that's a nice house. But knowing that we got millions, you wouldn't want to stay here. You see what I'm saying? Because the average hood maybe 790. That's a come up. We stay on Dillon in a brick house. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In her mind.
Yeah.
To the average Section 8. That's what I'm saying. We talking to the average, but we got the average Section 8 shooting for dreams that bitch you'll never have. Or in the struggle we live in.
Or going to go pay a HOA. I see that. Like, I love this shit, bro. Like, like Dawn Staley. I love Dawn Staley. You know what I'm saying? That's the coach of the coach of the South Carolina women's basketball team.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, she said she had a cold ass quote. She said, y'all got league dreams with backyard work ethics.
Oh, yeah.
But I challenge, bro, any woman that deals with me that will say call themselves want to be with me, whatever. I tell all the time, say, bro, you gotta be the best version. I'm gonna force you to be the best version of yourself, whatever the fuck that is. Because I gotta be the best version of me.
Yeah.
Like, I understand what my role is within a relationship, how to healthily function a relationship. Because again, rather you want to look at the last year of my marriage, bro, but look at the fact that 7 years on a resume, holding down the family, supporting the family, leading a family, versus that y'all go fuck with that ain't never led shit. Ain't point to shit they led to, but you expect it to lead you. Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I look at a woman. I look at a woman's job history. Let me see how consistent you are, because I can expect consistency from you if you never shown it in your own life, supporting your own self.
So we finna go to the Bible on this one. So you saying you gotta judge a bitch by the same measures that she judges you?
Yes, because
Yeah,
even though our roles are different, they
yeah,
both require what? Consistency,
of
diligence,
support,
persistence.
too,
You say what?
of support too, because
But all that, but you want consistent support. You don't want inconsistent.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. All this is under consistency. Yeah,
Speak on it. It all falls under consistency. That's why I say, bro, like, you shitting on your baby daddy because he ain't doing this for the kid or he ain't never did this. Nigga, look at any point in his life that requires consistency.
yeah. The way we having sex ain't even consistent.
Come on now, and if the answer is no, why the fuck would you expect consistency here? Hey, brother, flip it. Look at all the points in a woman's life that requires consistency. What type of hobby does she have? What type of job does she have? What type of skill does she possess? The same attitude, energy, ethic, consistency to give her job. You mean the same job that'll replace her if she died tomorrow? You mean the same job that ain't gonna pay for her funeral at all? The same job that, you know what I'm saying? The same job that you were required to give reports to, explain yourself to. You know what I'm saying? Speak on it.
Yeah, now for real, cause like I say, it's certain motherfuckers be talking about they don't submit to shit and they don't. I don't submit. Yeah, you do. Okay. You fired, bitch. You get the begging and submitting, and now you're there to get about some head, not to lose that job.
I got one for you. You don't submit. Do you pay your taxes?
Goddamn right. You just submit.
You submitting. That's a form of submission.
Damn, that's simple, man.
I'm cold with this, bro. Like you said, I've cracked the code, and that's why.
Man, that's crazy, but and that's what I be trying to tell her, man. It's simple. Like y'all looking at this grand old shit, and I'm like, now this right here. You steady overlooking this is like when I'm telling you don't listen, and you steady asking me what's wrong. I'm telling you don't listen, and you right steady asking me what I'm saying.
I'm not put this just on the women because men do this also.
Yeah,
we tend to focus in on the finished product instead of the work it took to make this finished product.
Nah, but I wish that was on the Danza Project. Please go check out the Danza Project with the Charleston White episode, not the first one. Like it's like a second one or something like that. After the grind or whatever her name is, after this, a show after that one. But anyway, but the shit that he was saying, and then like, and I'm sitting here like, this nigga broke the code too, because he even talking about Kevin Samuel. But the thing about it, he was like Kevin Samuel, I didn't feel like was he's doing what I do. He wasn't bashing a woman, he was addressing the way she thinks. That's all it was.
Bro, hey, and we're gonna spin that clip. Like, bro, the one I sent that clip to you of Kevin Samuel.
Did you?
It was a respectful conversation. Okay. Nobody disrespected the other. Nobody was interjecting or button. He let her get her points out. He got his points out, but she broke down and started crying. Why?
That's the go-to. That's their go-to sympathy.
Because she realized that, damn, what he's saying is true.
Oh, and for real?
All the time. I say, listen, Kevin Samuel
has Instagram on his phone.
He's telling you, like a millionaire is telling you exactly how it goes. I am not a millionaire. Let me put that out there. Yeah, I ain't gonna I'll put it out there. I ain't gonna put my financial situation out there, but I'll say this: I don't even clear $70,000 a year. Shit, but why do some of our points line up? Well, why do 97% of our points line up? Me and Hook, me and Pratt do different financial classes, but our points line up. That's telling you. That's telling you something right there.
Right.
That's
Because we are because see, that's what I'm saying. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like these females looking at these females that's not living the lifestyle, talk to these males that's not living this lifestyle that the males you talking to expecting to think this is how this shit supposed to go. Then we live in reality. That's why I say the La La Land effect. Let's roll the beautiful beam footage. Let's roll the beautiful, and this coming from a woman. I gotta show this. This coming from a woman.
Get married and become a father and go, oh, shoot. Okay, I didn't know it was going to take all of this. Game time. Let me try to figure this out. Let me try to see if I can do this and do that and get the card and do this and love her more and balance all this. Women, we meet you and we're like, our idea and our fairy tale is you are Prince Charming, honey. And then we try to get you to fit Prince Charming. And the more you don't fit it, the more y'all end up in my office going, but he doesn't do this. Well, has he ever did it? No, but I always just thought my husband would. Your husband or this man? So are you getting to know who you with? Or are you making this man fit this fairy tale ideology that doesn't even exist anyways? And so women come and lead with fit this or you have no value. Men come in and go, all right, I'm here and I'm going to learn how to be the best I can for you. And then women do what? You're taking too long. You're not getting there because you haven't fit the box of the fairy tale. So for me, it's helped me break down what all of my clients know. Y'all know I call it the fairy tale ideology. And I'm not exaggerating, Cam. I want to say 100%, but I'm going to go 99.9% of women who come in my office, I'm having to work on breaking their fairy tale ideology of their husband. And hold on, let me say this. To his defense, they almost always have an amazing husband. But because his amazingness doesn't fit her.
I wish they would have kept on
speak on that
playing.
shit, nigga.
I wish they would have kept on playing because she damn near about to get the game up for free.
Hey, but that's the fucking part of the interview that nobody's spinning. Nobody's spinning. You're only spinning the point where she said Cam Newton is part of the problem. Having 8 kids by 3 women and none of them is his wife. Yeah, let's talk about it.
And that's still not his problem to me because I'm fucking.
Like that,
I'm willing to take care of them. Let's say that. I can see if I got. Now let's talk about the nigga with 8 kids and ain't taking care of none of them. Like OG Percy got 4 of them in the penitentiary and he ain't giving them a dime. Come on, let's talk about that.
Hey, cuz, listen. Clips like this lets me, and that's a woman saying it. See, they say when you in Rome, you do what the Romans do. If you don't understand the language, you get somebody to translate it. Okay, great. I don't speak womenese, but then again, I do. So if you can't understand the womenese I'm speaking, I will get one of your own to translate. And there you go. There you go. She literally confirmed everything we just sat here and talked about.
I don't know, cause you went on yesterday's show when because see that what I'm saying. And my nigga right here, crib nigga, man, he rolling. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's niggas that's saying and upholding OG status, gang member status. But I thought OGs give you game or a little bit of knowledge, even if it is criminalistic to even do it a little smarter than the way you're doing it. You see what I'm saying? Like, so
right quick, bro. A majority of hood shit support losing shit, loser shit.
Yeah.
Like, if I had to redo it, I ain't gonna lie to you, and this might be a little bit blasphemous, but I'll say it on this program. If I had to redo it, would I hop down Crip again? Absolutely not. Would I pop the 5? Absolutely not. What I would do, I would have been a fucking a growth and development.
No bullshit.
I would have been growth and development.
Stiff on they hoes, boy. Them niggas.
Because they support, like, it's in their name.
But you know why?
Development.
Well, I know one thing about this though. This is why I know they had they hoes in check, and I really don't want to get a game up, but they got this thing that I heard they call macking. Like, and I know that's some Chicago shit. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna leave it right there because at the end of the day, yeah, bitch, you going by my rules and move around. Bitch, I'm gonna play how I'm gonna play.
Like on soul, like bro, I had the opportunity. A motherfucker came to me when I was like, what? 17.
Well, you know, we know GD, so at the end of the day, I'm tripping. So I
Like,
learned that from them. We ain't gonna say no name, but we learned that. I learned that from them. Watching them.
like, bro, at 17, I had a motherfucker come to me and wanted me to put them down 60. And I told him, no, absolutely not. I won't be responsible for anybody get turned into lifestyle.
Right.
If the set not putting money in your pocket, like bro, I got a bunch of homies that bang a set and they ass in jail behind the set. And none of them niggas come put money on their books. None of them. None of them.
I bet you one thing. I bet you though, you being a rolling 60 and me being a 5'9" bounty hunter, nigga, I can cash out you so much. Cause you know why we hard working men, gangbang, trying to tell these niggas, say that's cool, because at the end of the day, that's what it means to be a blood or a crip. Because I need to connect you to a network that nigga, we need y'all in this network over here in society.
The gang,
you know what I'm saying? Letting us know what's going on, because we know what's going on in the hood. We don't need to report that. Been going on since the 80s, damn near late 70s. Same shit.
Man, but the gang got watered down, bro. A bunch of niggas that
that's anything. Whether it's the gang to the church house, that's why I'm not fucking with none of them. You feel what I'm saying? From the gangs to the church house, because if you're not living up to the laws, if you're not living up to what we, how the fuck I'm gonna learn 21s and nobody else doing the 21s? You not even doing the 5 of the 21s. When you gotta know 5 just to pass on some niggas. Give me 5 of the 21s, any 5. You can give me 21, 10, 17. You know what I'm saying? Just give me any other 5. Because I really do want you to give me the hard ones that nobody really try to say and they get by with the easy 5. You see what I'm saying?
We gonna Nah, let's shake back, bro. Let's shake back. Cause we don't want to segue off the topic.
Yeah.
A video.
Yeah, my bad. But
the problem why a lot of women are in La La Land is because speak on that shit, Tyrone. Like the reason why a lot of women are in La La Land because it was a nigga that bought it. People, not just women, not just men. People institute whatever strategy was successful for them until they not successful. And that's why, as men, though, bro, you gotta date with intentions. If you have no intentions with this woman, bro, let that shit be known, so she can make a more accurate. So we can't withhold information, but then expect them to make a great choice. That's no different than you getting on your mama or your daddy from withholding you from information that can help you be a more conductive or productive citizen of society. And then expecting you to do that without the proper information. Nah, that ain't gonna work.
Hold on right quick. I'm finna do this for my kinfolk right quick. I'm gonna see if I can get, but now, fam, she told me I can show you real quick. She did tell me that she was I'm gonna set up a show with her about cause see, like I say, at the end of the day, we talking about nigga bitch, and you always come on the nigga bitch show segment and you get bored. Now you want to talk about taxes. This is what's wrong with our taxes in the relationships of niggas and females. You know what I'm saying? Black men, because we got it mixed up. Because and women, I'm not saying it's y'all fault, but I understand y'all been picking the bullshit because, and even when the bullshit try to be not bullshit no more, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like y'all so used to the bullshit. That's all y'all expect. Y'all just in that world of I'm used to bullshit. I'm used to doing this by myself. I'm like, well, damn, when is you gonna stop being used to? Because I'm right here.
Well. Let's go to something else I've said before. If you are a custodial parent and you come with a kid, it is selfish as hell for you to get back on the dating market. knowing that you cannot give the time needed, the time needed, the consistency needed. Like, crazy. It's crazy. Like, just sit back. Like, and if you don't have it all together, don't get on the dating market. Sit
Yeah.
back, get yourself together. But you
Please.
on time clock.
Which somebody said they was doing, which I'm seeing now that they was lying, but we ain't gonna say no names, because if you getting yourself together, nowhere in here you be in full relationship with a man in 3 months. You see what I'm saying? So that's not getting yourself together. That's, I don't know what the fuck that is, because at the end of the day, you gotta learn a nigga, and a nigga gotta learn you. And I hate blacks because we don't keep ourselves separated enough to even understand that when I move in with you, I don't like you. I'm forcing myself. You see what I'm saying? Because as a man, we don't see shit how women do. Like, men just be chilling. Like, and just remember Paw or whoever. Your daddy just chill. He did whatever. If he married to your mama, and you know how your mama is, or whatever the case may be, all daddy want to do is just get a piece of time. Whether he in the yard, garden, it just be a point. He don't mind you just coming in there by yourself. You see what I'm saying? Men are simple. We don't look at all this extravaganza shit that y'all look at. And if y'all do look at it, we be like, okay, baby, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, what time the Texans come on? You see what I'm saying? We don't give a fuck.
Okay.
What time the Astros play?
Well, let me ask you this question.
See our eyes light up. Go ahead.
Let me ask you this question. I'm gonna lay out and let you have it. How do you know that if you was never given the proper example to see that?
Amen. And when I come into a relationship, tell you that, because see, this is what therapy told me. That's what I'm saying. See, I don't think a lot of women need to go to black women, because we own black women. I don't think black women need to go to therapy, because one thing about therapy is you can't say nothing back once they telling you, after you done said what you need to say to this therapist, and she give you an analytic of you, and if you honest with yourself, the shit she say back that she see that you doing, and you honestly see, like, I do that. Yeah, you right. You okay, but when you tell a woman that, she'll sit there and act like none of this ain't the bitch we talking about. I swear to God, she'll sit there like this ain't the bitch we talking about.
Okay, let me readjust that right quick. Like, it's not the therapy that you should shoot down. It's who your therapist is. Like, because you gotta know, like, sometimes you gotta watch who your therapist is, what they about, what their background is about. If a woman that never met her daddy, who's been a baby mama her whole life, never been married, etc., ain't got no success nowhere except her career. How can she point you in the right direction? And vice versa. A man that goes to therapy, how can a man that's amongst the common folk, he's not one of the 1%ers, who have X amount of kids, who's never gave a woman a commitment, the only commitment he had was his career. How
you know what?
You,
because I never grew up with my daddy, man, and I don't mean to cut y'all, but my dad, no bullshit on YouTube and shit. I'm not lying. My daddy had over 20-something kids, but I know there's one thing about that nigga. He knew all 20-something kids where they was. He brought us together when it wasn't no internet. That's how we knew to look for each other on the internet. When we recognized each other. You see what I'm saying? Like, and that's crazy. But at the end of the day, a nigga look at, oh, he had 20 kids. He just out here. Man, I'm looking at, all I can think of now as I'm being grown is how this nigga got my mama. But I can understand the charm. I know who my daddy is, and I see my traits in my daddy when it comes to certain things, how women, because the one thing that I taught, that's why I say the hood can be a good thing too, because I learned if you grin, you're in. If you make a woman smile, you in. You see what I'm saying? If you green you in, and another thing that a nigga under the tree told me is never fuck with a bitch that's doing worse than you. She either need to be doing equally or better, because if she's doing better, it'll make you strive harder or make you work a little bit to at least match her. You see what I'm saying? Where it won't be no overheat.
But
What you got?
that right there is a little misguided. And I
Go
gotta
ahead.
like more often than not, if the woman is doing better than you,
Yeah.
likely not gonna look your way.
Yeah. But that's it. But then too, he an old school nigga. You right. We talking about today's modern women. You so right.
Not gonna have a shot with her, brother.
Yeah, you sure right. We talking about today's modern women. Yeah, Bird dead and gone not right now. So you sure right.
As it sounds, hey bro, I tell women all the goddamn time, I don't care about the bitch that want me. I want the woman that needs me. Why? Because you treat a want and a need differently. Your body wants soda. Your body wants alcohol. Your body wants juice. Your body wants milk, but it needs water. It needs water. Show me a nigga don't drink water at all when your body properly functions.
I'm not advertising. I'm just advertising what I like. Every time y'all stop by Buc-ee's, get y'all some of these motherfuckers.
Hey, I will always stop for a Buc-ee's plug, brother. Buc-ee's got my wallet in it.
And nigga, I stop for say Buc-ee's the truth, bro. Now, I don't mean to get sidetracked, but nah, I met a nigga making $36 an hour just
working at
overtime. This nigga Memorial weekend.
Every time I go to Galveston, every time I go to San Antonio, absolutely. Anytime I pass by the Buc-ee's immediately stop being down if I'm really feeling it.
Yeah, they ain't paying me no money. I just like good shit.
But now, okay, what I was saying was, I don't care about the woman that wants me. I want the woman that needs me. Like your body wants juice, your body wants soda, your body wants alcohol, your body wants milk, but your body needs water. Show me a nigga that don't drink water at all. It's my 0%. Body works properly, his body functions properly.
No, I think all women emotion level damn near the same. Well, now because I don't know, because nigga emotions have soul, like it's different. Like, I don't know how to explain. Like
a man knows how to properly compartmentalize his emotions.
Yeah, I understand that though, but I'm talking about niggas like me that don't. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I never had that man. You see what I'm saying? We learning that now. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Compartment, like how you said that my emotions, when it's coming to trying to figure this shit out, get the emotions out the way. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, this is business. We talking about business that can help us grow. Dog, you want to die on YouTube? You eat that bag of food, oh, you in the kitchen now. Okay. See the dog do nigga shit because he see me do nigga shit. You see what I'm saying? So it just shit runs down the tree. Anyway, I forgot what the fuck I was saying fucking with this dog, man.
Now you were saying you're now learning how to compartmentalize your emotions.
Yeah, well, I'm really in the process of learning how, because me not saying what I need to say sometimes mean, because I need to know if I'm saying this emotionally or logically. That's what I'm trying to see. That's where the part of the AA book, when it say the wisdom and knowledge. This is the wisdom and the knowledge part. Which one is my emotions? Which one is my logic? The true logic without no emotion.
Logical says that logic says that okay, this money is $8,000. our bills are $5,000. So let's not live by lifestyle on that whole 8,000. Let's live a minimalist lifestyle until we better ourselves. That's the logic speaking. Emotion is speaking. Okay, baby, you want this? I bet. Okay, we still got 3,000. Let's go do that. Oh, you want to go?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. That's the emotion of a logic.
And
Now,
that's off of
you ain't got
feel
no
good.
five on your way back. You gotta wait till you get paid again.
No, that's off of feel good. When the nigga trying to ball out with his bit and you ain't think about your phone getting cut off next week, it's on you.
Emotion
You had
of logic.
$3,000 motherfucking dollars. Like
Hey,
I'm trying to
Black
tell my wife that our money sometimes is our money. Sometimes God is letting the motherfucker struggle because they put themselves in a struggling situation.
Hey, man.
But they don't want. That's my friend. That okay? Why your friend ain't doing necessary shit that you said she should have been prepared for before she got that house? You see what I'm saying? This is why I say this is the devil, because I'm helping you, I'm enabling you. I know you got my back. Now you need to have God or whatever supernatural power told you to do this shit without planning it.
But that's the thing. You just said it. And I said, and that's another thing I say all the time. Like us Black people, and the vast majority, we have a mind state of obtaining but not sustaining. Obtaining and sustaining is two different things.
Right.
I love it. I love it when people are like, I'm gonna give me a house. Great. How do you keep the house once you get it? Like when you get a job, do you just get the job and say, okay, I did the interview, I did the orientation, okay, that's it. No clue on how to get the job. Car, you gonna get you knock off a C8 off the lot, a Corvette C8, boom. All right. Now, how do we keep this car afloat month to month? How do we make it stay afloat month to month? To obtain. Oh, I want to go get a car. I want to go get a house, but I can't afford the HOAs. I can't afford the HOA fees. I can't afford the property taxes. When some natural disaster happen and trees fall in my yard, oh shit, I gotta pay to get that. Yes, nigga, it's part of owning a house.
But this is the one that all niggas overlook. And this is what happened to my partner and his wife. The school property tax. Then jack your where you stay up.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even go to that school.
Mm-hmm.
See, we gotta look at all that shit. Niggas just see nice. We going off of what make us happy, not what is logical. Oh, this is a nice house. This is a nice area. I just want to get in this area.
Hey, bro.
Can I really afford this area in the next 5 to 10 years?
Remember what we was talking about before we went online? Perception.
Perception.
It's the perception.
It's the perception. Because at the end of the day, somewhere deep down inside, we just want to live like we live better than everybody else from where we from.
Bro, my mama lives smack dead in the middle of Acres Home.
With the house that you think you'll find in the Humble.
Smack dead in the middle of here. And it's the school tax at this motherfucker. So imagine.
Yeah, Wesley right there. But one thing about Wesley, that's a nigga school. So at the end of the day, it ain't gonna hit you that hard. And then most of the time, this property was dirt cheap, or this property was left to somebody. So you see what I'm saying? So you just carrying on the payments, like, you know. But at the end of the day, that's Wesley. I don't think a Atascocita and Wesley school taxes is about. You see what I'm saying?
All I know is the property taxes at this motherfucker $5,000.
See what I'm saying?
5,000. 5.
But that's just the prop. But that's a year though.
You say what?
But that's what, 5,000 a year?
Yep, 5,000 at the end of the year.
Yeah, but look, I'm talking about now. My mortgage, just because I'm staying at where I'm staying, is like renting a house. It doesn't rent up.
Hold, brother. Hold. Let me show you how this goes hand in hand right quick. Everything. What the old folks say? So, hey, property $5,000 to live here. It's a house that's getting rated at $400,000.
Mm-hmm.
You step outside your house. What do you see? Crackheads, prostitutes, typical hood shit. Okay, cool.
Right.
Also, what that means is if you house like that means ain't no motherfucking income taxes here. You pay a tax return.
So let me ask you this. I'm gonna ask her that when I get on, because I think I like what my fam doing, because I'm thinking about something. It's no need when you in your 40s. It's no need to even buy a house. You'll never pay it off unless you come across a bunch of money.
The market is shit right now.
Yeah.
And you look locked into a 40. Yes.
Hold on, my bad. Hold on, my bad.
Yeah, we can't have these type of conversations because we can't even make it past date night. Like if we can't, hey, life is crazy, bro. Like if you can't understand something simple, why the fuck are we talking about anything complex? These are complex conversations. But unfortunately,
say that one more time. You can't have this conversation with the woman or who?
I said most of the time we can't have these conversations because we can't make it past date night. Like if we can't understand something simple as our simple roles within a relationship, how the fuck can we talk about complex shit? What we're talking about right now is a very complex.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, too, this is something to the next level. That's what I'm saying. Proper preparation with marriage, because that's why I say in a relationship. See, this is where they getting it mixed up. They want you to put a ring on the finger before they start acting married. When the whole time in the relationship, I'm trying to see if I want to marry you.
Because if we had a baby together, we already did the married thing.
Yeah, that's already a pre-made family. Because that's what go back to what you're saying. Date night sometimes will turn into a family from out of nowhere.
Yeah, part of the puppy love phase. Really, within the year, within the puppy love, well, the honeymoon phase.
Nah,
somebody always ends up pregnant.
Yeah. But then, like I say, at the end of the day, when it comes down to men, and like you say, that's what I'm saying. What is you trying to get out the deal? Because at the end of the day, yeah, if you just trying to get pussy out the deal, this whole show was not for you.
Hey, but we have to establish what the deal is to begin with.
Yeah.
Like, and you telling me, hey, brother, you telling me but I'm always gonna come second behind your kid. That's not mine.
Yeah.
That's a raw ass deal. That's a fucked up ass deal.
Not even that's a raw ass deal. That's not even what the Bible say. So we already in sin in the marriage any motherfucking way.
That's a
because we married under God. I'm just talking to the Christian women. I'm not talking to the ones that's not Christian. I don't know what they do, Muslim and all this here shit.
I'm gonna let you have it. If you don't believe in God, we can't go nowhere with this, because the marriage is sanctioned in a church around God.
Right. We going by what God said in the Bible. This is how you supposed to do this.
But oh damn! I said I was gonna say one thing with them. But you see the same people. Hey now, you see the same people that whatever God has for me is for me. Everybody's not listening to this because you're halfway quoting him. You're halfway using him. You're only quoting God when it's to your convenience and or benefit, when you're not living his word thoroughly correctly at all.
Hold on. You know our partner Oscar, a damn fool. You know OP. Yeah, you know that nigga damn fool. That nigga say, and I didn't spin it like this, but just follow me. You know about the Sandra Massey, right? Just follow me on this. Just follow me on it. That nigga say the reason why she got shot because nigga bitches don't listen. He said that man told her, listen. That nigga said that man told her to turn the pot off on the stove. He ain't tell her to grab the pot off the stove after you see what I'm saying? Sometimes niggas, females do extra shit we don't ask for.
And it gets you killed.
And it'll get you killed. When all that man said was to grab, and I didn't look at like, yeah, that was a basic instruction. Grab the pot out, turn the water off the stove. Yeah, now you grab the pot. What did you finna do with the pot? Because I ain't tell you to do all that.
Black people, the number they say diabetes and cancer. Bullshit. The number one killer amongst black people is lack of self-awareness.
That's what I was just finna say. Lack of knowledge. It ain't
self-awareness, bro.
And then
it falls in that category of uncomfortable conversations, because if I get to saying shit like that, it's gonna look like I'm against black people and all that. No, I love black people, can't stand niggas. Simple. Like, you gotta put yourself, if you know that our interactions with the police is not favorable, if that's the narrative we're spinning here, okay, don't put yourself in positions to interact with these people a certain way. Like, hey, bro, like, it's simple. It's so simple. Like, bro, I watch police. Anybody that calls me on the regular, whenever you see me on YouTube or know I'm on YouTube, what am I watching? Police body cam footage. And I'm watching how motherfuckers do shit that's crazy, that act crazy, that act belligerent, can't be calm, situated, etc., etc. Want to pop all this sovereign citizen shit. Listen, bro. Once the people show up, it's their rules, bro. Like, whatever they want to go down, it's going down. It ain't no way to fight it. So you might as well get on. And if you don't like it, join the police force and change it.
Or you can go down there to City Hall.
Don't do that. No, hell no. It ain't gonna be enough of us to do that. With the whole,
that's what I'm trying to tell my nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell my nigga Poncho about us doing this shit. It's not enough niggas fighting for this shit. And we try. That's why I want to get enough people to come with us when we go do this shit. Like, you gotta fight. The only way you gonna fight the people that's running the city is with the city.
Yeah. It's two ways.
It's simple. This shit be so simple. I'm like, why do people make life so hard? Because you say you love the neighborhood. Like, we'll complain about the trash in the neighborhood. You ain't picked up shit.
Hey, I said the same thing when.
Oh, hold on. What you say?
And the way these trees fell, bro, we can't just send John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt out there to cut the tree down, because he might not know what the fuck he doing, and he could make a bad situation worse. I like, if you want to complain about it, get off your ass and go cut one of these motherfucking trees down. You go get you a backhoe or something and start picking up these trees if they moving slow.
Cause that's what Grandpa would have did. I ain't no bullshit. That's what Grandpa would have did.
Like, I mean, change have to come from within. Like, it's only two ways to change it, baby. Either join the police force, and we get some of our hood representatives that could go out here and speak to people in the hood that's more relatable to people that's in the hood. Yes, instead, because why the fuck would they send up? But you know why? But it's a rhetorical question. Why would you expect when they send a white man out here to try to de-escalate a situation in the hood? How the fuck can he relate to this? How can he move in this type of environment? This is new to him. This is foreign to him.
Yeah. Yeah.
He ain't gonna, like, bro, if I was a cop and you want to send me into Garden City right now, nigga, I could go over there and speak to him. Just like that. Hey, nigga, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Like, I know it. Might have experience in that department. But if ain't too many people like myself willing to sign up to take the job.
Yeah.
Cause we feel like that's quote unquote white people shit.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
When white people shit is really normal shit, because at the end of the day, if we get us some money, we finna go live with the white people. But we expect to do nigga shit amongst white people and they not having it.
Hey, bro, I would tell you right now what black people have done. They didn't adopted the West European lifestyle ideologies and try to apply it and wonder why it didn't work. Because you applied all the like you want to look like them. Hell, I know you see women wearing blonde wigs, red wigs, purple wigs, green wigs, etc., etc., weave and all this shit. But when it came down to what the part you should have been emulating when it came to fucking family, that's the part you didn't want.
Yeah.
But then we sit here complaining about why the Mexicans coming up, bro. Let me tell you something right now.
They supposed to.
Got some neighbors right now, bro. Right now, it's Mexicans, dog. It's about 8 of them motherfuckers living next door. Ain't nobody complaining about this. They talking about y'all grown. Y'all need y'all own shit. Nah, nigga, they figured out the code. We can have all 8 of us in here. We'll bust the rent down. Matter of fact, shit, the nigga that owned the house is to the right of my mama. And they work for him. All 8 of them work for him. So what they do? Take the rent out they check. Everybody living comfortably. Nigga, it's about 4, 5 cars and a motorcycle in the garage.
And I'm gonna tell you, this is why though. Let me tell you why this shit work with Mexicans and it'll never work with niggas, because you just said something. It's one Mexican that stay there that don't do nothing but stay there to make sure nobody breaks in the house. He might get a check every month, but they ain't fucking with him. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he just be there. He don't do nothing. They cool with it. Y'all cool with a nigga that get a check every month, and y'all ain't cool with him just sitting in the house.
Speak on it. Speak. Hey, bro. But I'm gonna tell you something. One of my homies then told me, bro. It was some real shit. As social media made people they like to where now it's like, oh, well, if you 25 or 35 a house, then you less than. What? Your parents ain't if it wasn't for governmental subsidies and everything else, you wouldn't have your own house.
Man,
like,
I just
Thanos snap, boom.
That's why. But see, this is the reason why I say, bro, when I hear niggas talk, sometimes I feel like I don't belong here. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes when you just hear nigga talk, because who is they that said that? And what do they got that said that make them understand that you can live that way? You see what I'm saying? Because they always say the same thing that make you fat can poison me. You see what I'm saying? I can't eat what a kimono dragon eat. I can't even eat him. Shit. So at the end of the day, hell, what's good for that nigga or what's good for anybody else? Because if that was the case, we would all be Muslim or we would all be Christian. What's good for you might not be good for me. I don't want to hear nothing about your God or none of that shit. Because at the end of the day, what is that doing to make me want to live the life that you live in? Because at the end of the day, no matter what religion, we all going through marital problems. I don't give a fuck what you believe in. Buddha, anybody, somebody getting the shit beat out of them. You see what I'm saying? Come on. And we'll sit here and go through this shit and complain about the shit that we don't even know what the fuck we doing in the first place. Like I say, and we had to talk earlier. Like I say, I believe I've never ever been in a relationship because at the end of the day, a relationship means one. I never been on one accord all the way. And when I mean all the way, even with agreements and disagreements, we gotta still be one. Nobody should know that we going through anything. You see what I'm saying? That's the one. whatever we going through, we know about it. Nobody in the public should know. You see what I'm saying? Because we communicating and we had an understanding with it. You feel what I'm saying? Because most of the time a nigga gonna be like, well, yeah, I go, but I ain't gonna talk. You see what I'm saying? And then we get there, we talking, and because at the end of the day, you still don't want to embarrass your girl, but we gotta still be on one accord. This is the agreement. You feel what I'm saying? So don't trip when I told you I'm finna go here and act funny, or I'm not gonna go at all. You feel what I'm saying? Because now I'm in a point or a stage where maybe something we talking about has not been resolved, but we got a plan or event to go to, and we already committed to this plan or event. But now I'm not in the mood. But you think I'm wrong because I'm not finna go cap in front of everybody. No, you gotta respect how I feel. Because right now, at this moment, we not on one accord, but we gonna fake it. See, that's what women do. We'll fake it in front of everybody, make this shit like we oh yeah. No, hell no.
It's the perception.
I can't do it. I can't.
funny shit. Like I had this girl tell me, I ain't gonna say who it is. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Me and such and such, we ain't together no more. I said, okay. So y'all still live in the same house. Sleep in the same bed. Y'all still fucking, bro. That's honest. Like, I mean, it don't matter to me. I'm not trying to fuck with you in that nature, but
yeah, I'm
like, bro,
then go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Like, go ahead. No, like, bro, you try to give up the perception that is this, but in reality, is that, bro. Like, come on, dog. Let's be real here. Because remember, if I was to stay with any of my baby, let's say you stay in one room, I stay in the other, and we come out, both back home. You swear to God, we humping, fucking.
Oh my bad.
You swear we doing all that. Because the common perception between the baby mama and baby daddy is this. Or that, or they still like each other, or they still fucking around, or they still doing this. No, bro. No, not at all, not exactly.
That's the only thing niggas say, though. Niggas, I don't know if white people say that when they go visit their kid with the other baby daddy, you know what I'm saying?
First off,
like
white people don't
like Todd can go pick up the kids from Matt. You feel what I'm saying?
White people don't refer to their co-parent alignment as that's my baby or my baby mother or my child's father. The father of my child, the mother of my child, they don't say my baby mama. like come on, bro. we have specific terms for ourselves, which is ridiculous.
Because you gotta understand, it's the title we give you. Yeah, you my baby's mama. So why should I respect you? Because that's all I look at you as, the baby that I had with you.
Well, in some form or another, bro, she should get some type of respect. Because birth can be life or death. I mean, we saw that. I don't know no nigga that died making a kid.
So you mean to tell me we ran a train on the bitch and I'm the one that accidentally got her pregnant?
You gotta respect her, because at the end of the day, that's for your child.
No bullshit. Yeah, I gotta respect that. No bullshit. Cause that nigga, Rich Homie Quan or Lil Wayne, one of them got a song to like, don't judge her. I think that's all Rich Homie Quan. But you can't judge her. Yeah, that's a bad motherfucker. She might strip on the pole, but bitch, that's your baby mama. You can't judge her.
If she moving respectably, that's a different question. But I'm just saying, like, she gets. I mean, she got to get 1%, 2%, 3%, something. I ain't saying you can't tell me that you have to give her no respect. That's crazy. And vice versa. Like, she should respect you, because without your semen, this child don't get created. Like, yes, nigga, like you carried the child. Great. So does a roach, so does a fly, so does a dog, so does a cat, so does a, et cetera, et cetera.
And
Like what?
it goes to
Another
this clip
party.
right here. And it goes to this clip right here.
Niggas
Correct?
right now because they went and got a new girlfriend. Y'all hoes won't let them see their kids, but y'all will swear it's something else. Y'all will swear, oh, if I don't meet her, you can't get your child. Bitch, nobody don't want to meet y'all ugly, stupid, poor-minded asses. Bitch don't want to come around y'all. Y'all hoes weak in the head. Black children over everybody need both motherfucking parents. Either you know that or you don't. They need both parents with the mistakes. They need both parents with the ups and downs. They need both parents when they locked up, when they out, when they in, when they on, when they off. They need it. Y'all hoes be at y'all lowest. Y'all still want y'all kids. Y'all bitches be addicted. Y'all still want to be able to keep y'all kids. Y'all hoes will be poor. And the daddy could have more money than y'all in a better stable situation. Y'all still won't send the kids over there to be with him. Because y'all can't stomach the idea of not being with y'all children, but you do it to a nigga every day. Bitch, you ain't real. And your mama ain't real neither, ho. Because she sit up with the same shenanigans as you. Y'all bitches be dead motherfucking broke on niggas right now.
Man, that shit is the most powerfulest clip because just think of all the women we know, just the people we know with kids that done been in addiction, females, that all they say is, I want my kids, and we be sympathetic and we feel sorry for her because she was on drugs and now we but let it be a nigga. He's just a drug addict. He ain't, and he's doing the same motherfucking thing.
Mm-hmm. Because anytime you go on, like, I mean, I seen a post that said that I, as a mother, I believe that my child is safer with me than anyone else. Well, I tend to argue that. How many times have you ever heard of a nigga leaving a child in the car while it's hot, while they in the stove, or while they going to go gamble, or while they going in the mall, or while they doing this? How many times have you ever heard of a man doing that? Never, or rarely. How many, like, daycare workers? How many times have you seen a male daycare worker? First off, nigga, how many times you ever seen a dude working at a daycare to begin with? Right. Like, it's whoo-wee. But my retort to that video is most people have a common perception of the baby mama, baby daddy, like we were just talking about earlier. Also, if you were to, again, flip it the way she's saying, you know what goes away? You know what get that old snap? All those free governmental services, food stamps, WIC, Medicaid, no child support income, no TANF, no NCI, no none of that. That's why a lot of these motherfuckers have multiple kids, because of, you can put that on your taxes, get a lump sum at the beginning of the year, or you get a bunch of free shit from the government. But that Project 2025, if that shit get pushed, boom, shit about to go.
Yeah,
And
because I'm so with it. I'm so with it because it's too many people that's taking advantage of what people really need. Like it's really some hoes out here sitting on their ass, not doing nothing. And it's these the sexy red. See, now you got below nigga bitches. You got sexy reds. You see what I'm saying? Like this the generation of hoes that's got food stamp cards. And they well able bitches with about 3 or 4 kids at 25.
Because at the beginning of the year, you get paid $6,000-$7,000 on your taxes because you have kids. But I'm telling, like, bro, if that's why that's why they have them. Like, bro, if you were to Thanos snap all that, and you made motherfuckers stand on their own 2 feet, hey, bro, ain't no abortions, ain't no none of that. All you can do is go to the doctor and get checked up and get whatever you need for your pregnancy. What if we only had that? Do you think it would be so much procreating going on? Do you think bitches would be open to having as many kids as they do? Nope. Nope, not at all.
That's what I'm saying. So that at the end of the day, it's finna be some shit because we're not prepared for it because it's only a few, and that's crazy that we gotta use the word woke when we've been woke the whole time. We just not paying attention. I guess
Nah,
that's what they saying about woke, but
you're selective of what you want to be woke about.
yeah, because a lot of people woke to bullshit and
Yeah,
don't even know it.
black people and white people. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. You woke on that shit. When we talking about police brutality, you woke on that shit. When we talking about racism, you woke on that shit. When we talking about fair wage disparity, you woke on that shit. But when it comes to accountability, family, children,
Cause I'm gonna tell you something right now, bro. I'm gonna put this hoe up here because I got something for all pastors. I cannot get no pastor, no Hebrew Israelite, nobody to answer my one motherfucking question. Cause I really got two questions. Where that motherfucker at? Theme banner. Which one this shit be in? The theme, the logo. Overlay. That's what it is. I got this one question for all pastors, Hebrew Israelites, because I'm trying to understand some shit. Because all these niggas marched when George Floyd got a foot put on his neck. You see what I'm saying? But it was a lady, even though I feel what Oscar's saying, but it was a lady that said, I rebuke you in the name of the Lord. And nobody has made a move, burned down nothing for God and this lady. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I be like, is it what the fuck is we arguing about God for then? When is y'all, you see what I'm saying? So it'd be a lot of shit that baffles me, Mike. So, and that's why I'm asked questions. And one thing too, just like politicians and pastors, black women baffle me too. You see what I'm saying? Because of the false doctrine. Let's just be real. The false indoctrination that men are learning at the end of the day is not right.
it's easier for women to accept anything the whole or all their bad behavior. Remember what I told you, sign language, shame, guilt, right? Always. Like the nigga that panders to you, that incentivizes all this bad behavior, rather be your pastor, your therapist, your boyfriend, your daddy, your what? That's the person you feel like. That's why, like, a woman could post some crazy ass shit. That all right, I got a woman could post shit like, "Oh, we don't need no niggas for nothing. We can stand on our own." And just because it gets shared 25 times and 2,500 comments and not 2,500 comments, 2,500 likes and hearts and shit, you feel as though that's the right message. No, bro, that's just 2,500 people that's wrong as fuck.
So let's go back to the God method. Can I take you there?
Go ahead.
We talking about a bitch that the first bitch ever listened to somebody else. You feel what I'm saying? To fuck the world up because of the non-communication with his bitch. You feel what I'm saying? You should say, when God told you, because you ruler of everything on earth, you should have told that bitch not to touch from the tree. But see, that bitch listened to it. Because every time, it's amazing how a bitch say, well, I listened to such and such today, and they said, and you be like, bitch, I done told you the same thing.
Bro. Telling you, motherfucker.
It's the ancestral curse of y'all listen to everybody else but y'all niggas. Y'all don't even pay attention to the nigga.
That's
And the
but
first,
I say the person you do, that's the motherfucker you need to go date.
yeah.
That's the person you need to go be with.
That's why I'm anti-Adam, because at the end of the day, he accepted what the bitch did because he fell for it by listening to the bitch instead of saying, bitch, be gone. You disobeyed my father. You supposed to be mad at the bitch. You tell God it was the bitch you gave me. Nah, nigga, you supposed to check the bitch I gave you. In so many words, what God said.
Because all I
So
know
I'm
is
gonna leave you with this
all I know
bitch.
protecting can be life threatening.
Huh?
Anything that's life threatening, and again, I'll say, I'm expecting to protect you. There's not a scenario, situation, entanglement, or whatever that you can create where you would be responsible for protecting me.
It's
So
nothing.
that
Yeah, 'cause where was the bitch at when this nigga was getting? Yeah, what did you go do to protect me?
nothing. There's nothing.
Yeah.
So, okay, like that means my job by proxy. We ain't got to talk about the lead part, the the provide part. Let's focus in on the protection. Because if I'm not alive, how can I lead anything? How can I provide anything? How can I protect anything? Right. So if my job is life or death, the closest yours become life or death if you on the operating table during childbirth. Great. I mean that's the only time. The closest
Hold
you're
on.
gonna come to life or death.
Hold on. And this too has been brought to you by Candy Crush.
Dear Candy Crush. I'm thinking you added a R and a C, and it should have been a K, a S and a H.
The Candy Crush. Yeah, but yeah, man, this has been an interesting show. Like I said, I be loving to talk about who is David Williams. I forgot to tell you my number. Can you hear me? See, that
Yeah,
one of my daddy kids right now. The brother I forgot about that we met a while back. You know what I'm saying? He just hit me because I went, I went and shared the I go into Facebook Messenger and I share, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, OG Kid? What's up, homie? Yeah, and I go in there and I share
what's good, bro?
the videos and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was just one of my daddy my brother here, because this is what I be trying to tell. I be having to tell a bitch this too. Stop saying that's his step that they, you know what I'm saying? Because if whoever that child is, that ain't his stepfather, that's his father. Like each kid that a man has, that's his kid. It's like it's no, you know what I'm saying? Like that's his bloodline. Like if anything, because like they'll be like when a man and a woman, when a woman have two kids. Okay, I'm gonna use Poke and Ezra for example. They're
All
really step brothers. They're not brothers because they got two separate daddies. Like, you see what I'm saying? They come from two different
got the same mama?
bloodlines. But they're brothers
They have
because
the
they
same
came
mama?
from the same mother. But
No,
what
they're
makes you
half brothers. They're
get
half.
okay? There you go, half brothers.
Yeah, step brothers mean they're not blood or biologically related at
Yeah,
all.
my bad, half brothers. There you go.
Yeah. All right, go ahead. I'll let you finish.
Nah, and that's the thing about it. Like, it's a lot of stuff that we don't know until we get to researching ourselves, and then we sitting here grown realizing that. And this is how I look at it. I'm not saying our parents didn't know because they didn't have the resources we have today to know. Because it do say in the Bible, the generations will get wiser. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we're at a point in time in our life where we're wiser. We shouldn't be baffled by nothing. Like, it kills me when a nigga called me and asked me how to get somewhere, but then you could turn around and send me a butt naked picture of a bitch. You see what I'm saying? Like, the same way you did that, but just type in where you going. That should be baffling me, dog. So it's ways to know, because like I say, this nigga right here has broke the code to nigga women. I'm just being real. Because if you listen to what this nigga saying and you really sit back and watch your woman, you can detect if you got a good woman or a nigga woman, because a nigga woman is programmed.
But there is a caveat to this, y'all. It's most women. I ain't saying all. It's not fair to lump everybody together. Like most women run a con on dudes. That's why they say things like, "Oh, a real man will take care of another man's kids. Oh, a real man will let a woman do this. Or a real man will let a woman do it. Like have male friends. He ain't insecure about this. That's a con, brother. That is a con that's getting ran on you. And I'm here to redirect that. And most people that's really for you, they would be like, I bet. Like, especially if what you're saying comes from a place of reasoning and logic. Like, if what I say it does come from a place of reasoning and logic. It's just those that don't want to reason with you. You know what I'm saying? You can't reason with unreasonable people, but that's neither here nor there. Like, those that are with you wholeheartedly, they'll understand where you coming from. They'll understand where the error or the disconnect is at. Instead of just, oh, well, you know, it's just me. Or, well, you let me, blah, blah, blah. Fuck that. And like, love has principles. Love has respect on it. Love has on it. Love has communications on it. Love has transparencies on it. Love has consistency on it. And if we don't have any of this, I guarantee you it'll break down. Unless you're willing to overcompensate or make all type of concessions to be in the situation that you're in, okay. Hey, brother, want to date a woman with kids? That's fine. I'm not telling you not to, but I'm just telling you you're gonna make a lot of concessions, a lot. And if you simply put, okay, you want a woman want to date a nigga that's not financially literate, that don't have no type of confidence about himself, don't have no idea of how his role functions healthy and consistently. Okay, that's great, but you're gonna make a lot of concessions to be here. You want to skip over the nigga that's building himself up, but you want to go get the nigga that's already established? Great, good for you. But guess what? You gonna make a lot of concessions to be here. That's it, bro. Like what? Hey, bro, life is like that Howie Mandel show, nigga. Let's make a fucking deal. Let's make it. It's a bunch of bitches that sit around here that's crying about how hard life is. I gotta do this by myself. I don't have no support. Bullshit.
You had support. You don't want it.
It's just the nigga you want don't want to support this shit.
Yeah, there you go.
To support this shit, but that's not the nigga you want to be with. And I'm telling them, hey man, come get me now. Hey, come get me now while I'm 31. I'm at ground zero. You know what I'm saying? And we going up because I ain't bullshit. What that boy McCollum is going up.
Because I already said once I turn 45, and if I'm not in a relationship, I'm tricking all the way to death. Hey, I might well just pay for some pussy if I want some pussy, like, you know, or pay for a good time with a bitch if I want to take a bitch. I don't have to be tied to it because at the end of the day, I don't need you.
Let me drop this on you, and hey, whether y'all want to admit it or not, from the bum ass nigga all the way up to the richest nigga in the world, he always gonna have more shots at it than a woman. Always gonna have more shots at it. How many dead people do y'all see go make other kids, other families? You don't get that luxury of that option. You have a clock. You have a biological time clock, and that motherfucker stops at 40.
But mine soul didn't wind down. Like I say, if this relationship don't work, this is my last relationship.
Hey man, hey,
at least with a nigga bitch anyway. With any black woman, I'm through with them, bro.
Hey, shout out to my boy Pratt. He always say that credit card bill is coming due. It come due at 40. All those years of put off payments, deferred payments, it's coming due. And in most situations, you got to pay interest on that money.
Because right now, what I'm thinking is, and it's crazy too, because even the mindset, like I heard this stupid bitch Glorilla say, it's cool to be toxic your whole 20s. Now, bitch, you need to be getting your life together.
Nah, like the thing about these entertainers though, Damn, the thing about these entertainers, bro, you gotta take what they say with a grain of salt.
Yeah, you better not listen to these motherfuckers. There, them hoes got money. You broke.
Nah. These niggas are promoting a profitable lifestyle for them, but it's fucked up for you in reality. Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Like Megan Thee Stallion been telling y'all about hot girl summer and all this and all that. Why do y'all end up pregnant and she don't? How does she end up in a relationship with Party Fontaine? She's now talking to Klay Thompson. Do anybody know who Klay Thompson is?
Yeah, this is a basketball player.
Okay. She promoted that to y'all, but she in a whole relationship. Beyonce, everybody's favorite. Beyonce, they made a whole Lemonade album about Jay-Z cheating and how she can try to tell you in a minute to the left, and she ain't filed not 1 ounce, not one shred of paperwork of divorce.
None. But y'all love these hoes.
Hey, Cardi is up there crying about Offset. Oh my God, he been cheating ever since.
And then I told my wife the other day I should have known something about old gal when she is a Beyonce fan, because you look up to a bitch that openly say she used the Bible as menstrual paper. So I understand your mindset as a female, because if you going to all the movies, you going to all the shows that Beyonce do, y'all spending thousands of dollars. This bitch Beyonce got her own church. You see what I'm saying? So this how much they worship this lady. You hoes is retarded, dog.
Hey man.
And y'all, that's why this is women live in la la land.
Hey, because it's more profitable, it's easier to lifestyle. Matter of fact, yeah, you said Glorilla. I'm going to Glorilla. Glorilla told y'all fuck nigga free, all that other shit, but she checked Damian.
And yeah, because she really disappointed me. I used to like her. Like, I thought she was kind of ugly, pretty to me, like, but now she done faked herself up. You done got with the program. I thought you was gonna be the big, yeah, with the fat ass that know you ain't got a fat ass, but you can't tell me, like, give girls confidence about their body.
Hey, every woman gonna fall victim to the program when you get up in that motherfucker. Young M.A.
Yeah.
I love Young M.A. She can rap her ass off. She can rap circles around almost every bitch in the rap game. But she's not profitable. She's not marketable. She is the diamond rapper. That's what you got to do. Like, you can't like what the men like. You gotta be able to get on stage and sell sex. I forgot that girl's name. I think her name was something Monet. Whatever her name was, she was so
Janae Monet. Yeah, Janae Monet was yeah. I like that hoe too till she started selling, because she had her own style. That's what men like. Like, we like women that's not looking like the hoes.
But the common man will spend money on a fantasy.
Yeah. Because that nigga said something that nigga charged the white said some shit that blew my mind. That nigga say God ain't never say eat pussy. That nigga say be fruitful and multiply. That nigga say put your dick in and you move back and forth a few times and you have kids. He ain't say lick the bitch all in the ass. He said that's perversion.
I say that's a freak. He's like a freak.
Yeah, perversion. I said, wow.
Yeah, I just seen that clip just the other day. But that's the thing though. It's like, whenever you do the wholesome thing and you looking over here, you like, well, how is that Glorilla and all them making all this money? And I'm kind of threshold because they bought into the system. And again, Howie Mandel, let's make a deal. How do you want it?
Yeah.
There's a reason why a lot of OnlyFans models and ex-strippers and everything else, they're crying because their dating life sucks. Of course. That's why I ask niggas all the time. I said, would you fuck Megan Thee Stallion? They were like, hell yeah. Knock the dust off that pussy. And then I turn around and ask them, okay, would you marry Megan Thee Stallion? Hell no. How the fuck did I do that?
Me and Jaguar Wright the only one that remember that Megan Thee Stallion is a man. See, y'all don't understand. Sometimes the entertainment will put it right in your face. Megan Thee Stallion.
Say she's a man.
Huh?
I ain't going that far to say she's a man because I have no proof of that.
Yeah, we don't have no proof, but I'm gonna tell you something about this entertainment. They'll put it right in your face if you don't look at it. Megan Thee Stallion, Megan the male horse. I'm just saying because I remember seeing something on Facebook, and this is a little sidetrack, but I remember seeing something on Facebook where they said her dick fell out on stage, and then all of a sudden
Right.
it went away, just like went away, like it disappeared.
Now again, black people have the unique ability of
And then it could be the Mandela effect. Maybe there's something I thought I saw. Yeah.
now I know black people have the ability to recreate and redefine terms that already have definitions on it. Like they'll say, well, she's built like a horse, like a thick ass horse, so that makes her a stallion. When in reality, a stallion is such and such. Just like how we call, I'm saying when I say we, I'm speaking of black people in general. Like we always call women queens. How the fuck are you a queen if you never came from royalty? You're not married into royalty. You didn't come from royalty. So how the fuck are you a queen? Like this is the false bravado and the false entitlement that we give people, and then we try to turn around and break it. No, stop giving it out to begin with, then it would be nothing to break.
Which come to the Grand Rising nigga aspect. Them are not regular people. Grand Rising niggas smell oil and shit and got dreads and shit. We ain't them Grand Rising niggas. We bitch good morning. Or not saying nothing until I get my coffee.
Okay,
like them the type of niggas we is.
Let me ask you this: how many of them Grand Rising niggas is marrying black women?
Ooh, no bullshit. Cause I think Umar borderline trying to want to marry a white woman too, but he trying not to. He trying to keep that bravado though. Like whatever he did, African panism shit.
He trying to marry. He trying to fuck with Suki. He trying to change her life. But again, you will fall victim. Like, bro, well, often than not, these entertainers, these celebrities, these like
she wanna. I think Sukihana licked that nigga ass because that's what she be rapping about. So when I see shit like that, and you wanna marry a bitch that openly rap about eating ass, have y'all had that sit down conversation on how many asses of men you ate? Like, I'm just saying, I mean, if you really look at ass eating is nasty, but I would rather eat a woman's ass any day, or I would watch a woman eat another woman's ass before any day. I would think a woman would want to put her tongue near anything of a man's ass. I don't know. I don't.
Anybody that's experienced me knows I'm down for just about anything except where I draw the line at. But I draw the line at ain't nothing going in me. Penetrating. I don't get penetrated.
Yeah. Just like that nigga Kevin Hart, but it was in reverse, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all get to a motherfucking argument next day. Yeah, nigga, you ain't say that when I was licking your ass last night. And here we you can not. I say I'm like that nigga on Color Purple, man. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go, man.
Oh my
Cause that's how you a nigga bitch will do you, bro. You gotta and I know y'all probably mad that I'm saying nigga bitches, but this is the definition of how some of y'all think. That's the La La Land mentality. Like that's where y'all at in nigga bitch world, because ain't no real person thinking like that.
Hey, cuz all I'm saying is, and I'm saying, and this is my last one for the day. Like, people will only implement strategies that they were successful with until a person says, nah, this is not acceptable. That moment, that person has to make a decision. If I really want to be with this person, then I need to fix it, especially if what they say is reasonable. I can't tell a bitch, hey, bro, you got to be able to jump off this house head first and not break your neck and you can be with me. That's not reasonable. That's not reasonable at all. But
Yeah, that's not reasonable at all because a real man don't think logical. That's not even logical. If a nigga tell you, for example, like my girl told me a nigga wanted her to try to sneak some drugs into the jail.
not
No,
logical.
that's not logical. That's not. I wouldn't even put my woman in that predicament.
Because what if she get caught? Now, not only did you not get the drugs, her ass is in jail now on a federal charge.
So okay, I'm glad you said that. So let's break down logical. Logical mean you done thought out all the consequences about this decision you made.
Ups,
Good and bad decisions.
And
And
you
we gotta make sure the good outweigh the bad.
and if you were willing to accept the likelihood of this turning bad, as long as you have a plan for when it turns bad. All right, then. You are better equipped to make a logical decision. Cause the number one thing about law breaking is, bro, you gotta realize breaking the law is a rich nigga thing. If you ain't got no bum ass lawyer on retainer, you can't afford to break the law. Cause you ever heard the expression, you could beat the case, but you can't beat the ride.
These groups, but
oh my bad. That's why it kills me when a nigga down here complaining about a court-appointed lawyer not fighting for him. My nigga, buy your lawyer that because money. Say, man, look here, man. You give me some money, nigga. I'll fight for you. You see what I'm saying? Like shit. Something gotta feel the fight, nigga. This is for free. This is taxpayer money. You know what taxpayers' money bring? Bullshit.
Court
Well,
appointed.
you might get a blessing every once in a while, but you know.
Court appointed is in its name already. Court appointed.
Right. That's just like when that's just like back in the gap when the job used to give you the insurance. Nigga, this the job insurance. It's a loophole. So where you finna get fucked over in the insurance. Like no, when they tell you to go to their doctor or something. When you know it's like however that shit used to go.
You try to work in this comp.
Yeah.
There's a reason why they send you to go get drug tested, because they want to assume no responsibility. And
damn right. And
the
they
crazy
don't give
Genie had to be high that day. But if you fail the drug test, it's gonna be tough as fuck to prove you wasn't high at the time of the accident. But again, hey bro.
Yeah, they ain't gonna have on there that you day 29 of not smoking weed. They just got weed in your system.
Yeah, they're like failed drug test. Yep, he was high.
Yeah.
Workman's denied, and not only is it denied, nigga, you fired for failing the drug test.
Yeah, because a nigga tell me, and it might be some logic to it. I don't know. But you know, like at one time, nigga, they were taking hair follicles, nigga, and your hair follicles go back 6 months and you couldn't get a job. What the fuck 6 months ago?
I had my TWIC card and I worked at a fucking chemical plant in Freeport. Well, Lake Jackson, technically. They was like, shit, well, yeah, you were at the staffing agency, you had to take a hair follicle. And that hair follicle goes back a year.
Yeah, a year or something like that. I knew it was an outrageous back time in your hair. I'm like, damn, you mean to tell me I got shit marinating in my hair a year?
You can't beat it, nigga. You cannot. You can wash your hair 1,000,000 times with the Dr. Sebi motherfucking hair soap. You still gonna fail, brother. You still gonna fail.
Now, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. If you would have got it directly from Dr. Sebi, if he was alive, we talking about a nigga that's beat AIDS. So if he was alive, yeah, not dead, Dr. Sebi, no. Yeah, any dead Dr. Sebi product, that bitch got Illuminati in it. If you go get the one when he beat 19, this man beat federal. This is federal document. They took this man to the Supreme Court and he beat it, saying that he cured 19 people of HIV and AIDS, my nigga. Let's talk about that. And he just on his way to jail in the paddy wagon and it flips over and only he died. Oh, okay. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But now, yeah, I understand what you're saying though. That's how deep in the roots that shit or however that shit go. Cause that shit gotta be inside the hair. Like inside the hair. We never think
And
about what's
blood,
inside the hair.
and it's in your bloodstream.
Yeah.
The
But see
reason
your
why
blood.
fastest way, there's a reason why they say the fastest way to get drunk is through an enema. Because it's directly inserted into your bloodstream.
Damn, so that's why they put the Miley or the X pill in the bitch ass.
Yep. And there's a reason why heroin addicts, meth addicts, they shoot the dope.
Yeah, because it's straight to the bloodstream. Yeah. I done shot cocaine before, nigga. That was the best, craziest high in my motherfucking life. Like, yeah, you not see it's certain. See, that's why I understand. Like, it's certain shit. God gave you enough. Do you know you got enough dope in your body to be happy? It's called dopamine. It's called dopamine. You got God provided you with dope. This should be crazy.
Niggas say get high of life.
How of life, and that's what you getting high for. That's what dopamine is, the enjoyment of life that the body needs, that it feels, and it releases dopamine. It gives you whatever you looking for, because at the end of the day, shit, man, please. I ain't never had enough dopamine to where I was paranoid. You feel what I'm saying? But I done been feeling good, just happy over life. Yeah, it's a lot of shit that we miseducated on, not just in relationship. Just like I said, and I want you to see this too. I'm gonna see if I can find it, man. This nigga had the fourth grade effect, and I want you to think back too. When did you start falling off in school, Mike? Because I looked at it, I say, yeah, after the fourth grade, it was pretty much downhill. Fifth grade, you get to smell yourself. You getting to liking girls and shit, because you can go to middle school and then like certain shit. I'm not saying all boys, but like just look at the majority of the boys and the niggas, even the niggas that was smart that hung with the niggas that was slacking after the fourth grade. Because somehow black kids was just selling to the fourth grade, and then somewhere after the fourth, fifth, sixth grade, like MC Williams, look at MC Williams, then Booker T. Washington. 18 years old, I'm damn near in jail because I went to jail at 17 from Booker T with a verbal assault case to a bus driver. I'm already living the lifestyle of the streets in school, by high school. What happened? You see what I'm saying? Because the white kids don't do that. So what happened in the black society that made that happen? So I seen that shit. I say, man, you know what? I think I need to do some research on that, because that do seem about right in my life. Anything I use, anything I say, and I stand behind it because I see it in my life. Like what my partner Mike be talking about. I didn't see it at first because I was in puppy love. You see what I'm saying? Women are the best everything. Then you get to living with them up and be like, hold on, Mike. Now what you saying about
Hey, bro, you blinded. Like, you blinded by the pussy. You blinded by her fat ass or her pretty face or the way she smell or whatever, or the fact that other niggas want her. But when it all boils down and you really start with, cause come on, bro, you a man just like I'm a man, bro. Sex get old at one point. Like, you gonna be like, all right, bet I fucked this
right,
20
right.
times. It ain't too much more new positions that we can fold into or we can get into. Now let's start looking at this motherfucker characteristics and behavior. When at the beginning, you need to look at these characteristics and behaviors, because it's giving you a direct insight to what it is you're gonna be dealing with. And at the end of the day, if I have to sacrifice more, and in relationships, whether people want to admit it or not, men sacrifice way more. We already established the whole protecting thing, how that's life or death. Now, I supposed to protect this, lead this, provide for this, and get bad behavior in the end, unproductive, being unagreeable, being combative. Hell no, man. From the street she emerged, to the street she shall return. Dr. Future Luther Lean.
Cause I'm gonna tell you something. Cause like I say, at the end of the day, like I say, a lot of shit I think we've been misjudged on by the misquotings of Bible and shit. Be like, so I did. And this was when Eldred and his girl was together. I don't know if you remember when he used to fuck with the girl that was what was her name? Chanel with the 3 kids with the two the little girl, the bright skin, the boy, and the bright. You remember?
Yeah, I remember coming through
But
there.
anyway, and I'm telling y'all something. I believe this shit to be true because I do believe in zodiacs, dog.
Oh,
Listen. They was both cancers, right?
mm-hmm.
And they never got along. Man, I typed in 2 cancers like compatibility, like zodiac compatibility. Man, look here. That motherfucker say there is no way possible 2 cancers can get along. And the 2 girlfriends he had were cancers, and they never got along.
Okay.
And them cancer hoes did some treacherous shit.
Now I'm gonna ask you this.
What's up?
Well, we giving it all away on one episode, ain't we?
No bullshit.
Like I'm
gonna cut this bitch up probably.
I'm gonna ask you this right here.
I am gonna cut this bitch up. I got the program to do it.
Let me ask you this, bro. You believe in God, right?
Yeah.
All right. You believe in Jesus Christ, right?
Yeah.
All right. You believe Jesus Christ died for our sins on the cross, right?
No.
Okay. On the 3rd day, you don't believe he rose at all?
Yeah, I do believe it.
Well, that means you gotta by proxy believe that he died on the cross. If you believe he rose.
Yeah.
But that's what I asked you that. You said no.
You said did he die for our sins?
Oh, okay. Did he die on the cross for our sins or whatever? And you said no. Okay, great. But nevertheless, you believe in Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah.
So how in God's name can you also believe in Greek mythology that says that there's a God for everything, a God for love, a God for peace, a God for financial security?
I didn't never say that because I believe.
Hold on. The reason why I'm saying that is because if you were to subscribe to this I can't get the fucking thing. What are the Capricorns, the Aquarius? What's the fuck is that shit called? Astrology. Yeah. If you believe in astrology, that means by proxy you subscribe to Greek mythology because that's where.
No, I believe in whatever that I see that's happening in my life could be true. Because everything to me right now in life, I do, like I say, I do believe in God and all this, but it could be true. It could not be true. That's the whole point. Yeah, I can believe in something fully, and it's still not true. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's what I believe. That's what I want to happen. But is it the truth? Just like with a relationship, this is what I believe. This is what I want to happen. But is this what really happens? See what I'm saying? So I go off like I say with you. I'm believing off of my mythology because I didn't realize this.
Hold. I don't want nobody to believe this is exclusive.
Go ahead.
I don't want nobody to believe that.
Well, yeah, I want you to get to the point with mythology, with the mythology, the how I look at it.
All right, well, I just want to throw that out there. I don't want nobody to think that what I'm saying, anything that I've said, is exclusive to me. It's literally been proven throughout life, even before I existence. Shit, somebody else showed this to me, and that's how I opened my eyes to it. So I just want people to. But as you were saying about the mythology.
Oh, the thing I was saying, this is why I believe in it, because when, like, okay, you always hear we Scorpios and all this. So I'm the type of nigga then, what is a Scorpio? And when I read what they said, the characteristics of a Scorpio, I said, well, damn, that's just how I act before I even knew this is how I act. You see what I'm saying? And I have not met a Scorpio that don't nobody understand. You feel what I'm saying? Because we are not understandable people because we think on a whole nother, like at the end of the day, we the type of motherfuckers like, okay, we'll take your word for it. I take anybody's word for it, but then too, I'm gonna challenge it until I see it be the truth. And like I say, if I see that to be the truth in my life, why not? I believe I'm a Scorpio. Who to say I'm not? Because really, at the end of the day, the Bible is specific. And I'm trying to see how my characteristic of being a Scorpio, just giving it a name, my characteristic of being a Scorpio is witchcraft. Because that's my characteristic that God gave me that's up under the Scorpio. I'm just saying that's how I'm identifying the way that I act, because I want to know sometimes. This is me, Mike. I want to know why I act the way I act. You see what I'm saying? And then when I see that, okay, you act like this because you're a Scorpio, and I can align with that because I'm trying to understand why God made me. Because if he made us in all his image, why in the fuck we not acting like him then? That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm trying to identify why I act like I act. Why God gave me this characteristic in his image. You see what I'm saying? In his image, he gave me this characteristic. And I want to know why I have this characteristic so I can know and understand a little bit why I walk the way I do in life. You see what I'm saying? That's why.
Now
I want to know about me and understand me.
I mean, on that same note, I've seen some shit that said, "Oh well, the best zodiac sign to what's the word? To compare. Damn, what's the fucking word? Fuck, I can't get the goddamn word out.
Okay, I'm gonna give you another example, and this is in my life. Now, the last relationship I was in when I was staying over there behind Gallery Furniture in my apartment, Nina, me and her were Scorpio. Now they say Scorpio, only way Scorpios can work, because we are secretive people, which we are, because we live an underground life. You be all Scorpio. I don't give a damn how sweet she is. The bitch might gamble. She doing something undercover that she really don't want everybody to know she doing, because that's what she enjoy doing. Me, I try to stay away from the streets, but I really like being in the street. You feel what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like I stay in touch with the niggas in the streets because I can't leave my niggas and let them know that this is what you can do if you get your life together type shit. Okay. So anyway, you know, she was a Scorpio, but we could like, I'm being honest. And this one thing too, women, y'all do not do. You'll never tell that man, okay, a man to tell you, you know, back in college, we ran a train on a bitch. You would never tell a nigga back in college they ran a train on you. You would take that shit to your motherfucking grave.
Well, promiscuousness, man, it's a characteristic that'll openly shows.
Women would take that shit to their motherfucking graves, dog. They most terriblest secret. A man would tell they most terriblest secret, bro.
Yeah, they get used right against
To
you.
a woman though. He might not tell it to his whole family. I swear to God, it's some shit that men done told their wives that they have not even told their family, my nigga. And a bitch will use that against him.
And most of them have been at that point at one point or another.
That's what I'm talking about. To use it against them, the weaponized. Even in a sarcastic, funny way.
Yeah.
A bitch, you can be a grown ass man. Y'all can be just talking bullshit. You know, when I was young, I used to pee in the bed a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because you trying to wonder why y'all child piss in the bed a lot. Well, I remember, oh, you piss in the bed like your daddy. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck, bitch? I'm just saying. Or they'll be like, Yeah, girl. We found out why he pissed a lot in the bed because his daddy used to piss in the bed. The fuck you just give me? Bitch, the whole thing was we talking about why our child was pissing a lot in the bed. We don't need to give the diagnosis to the world, but that's not even it. It was a symptom that I had that I passed down to my son. You see what I'm saying? Nigga bitches.
Nigga bitches.
Nigga bitches, bro.
Nigga.
You can be doing your best shit, and a nigga bitch will talk down on it, and it will hurt your feelings, bro. That would hurt your feelings, man. What was that? Oh, that's you. I thought you was in your room.
Nah. I told you earlier.
Well,
I
But I ain't gonna lie, that's some good weed. You probably did.
you got that
You nigga, I swear to God, I'm thinking you read.
I rolled right past. I walked right past. Said, "Jay, I'll be right back." I had the bag in my hand and everything.
You
I
heard,
remember
bro?
seeing it. What'd you say?
I said, handle your business. I gotta hop off here.
Yeah, I'm finna drop down too, man. So this been another episode. We gonna have another episode, part 2 of Women in La La Land. The perception that you've been raised to all your life.
Oh God.
On God. Bye.
Well, I need to get a little bit.